Welcome, y'all, to Power NOLA, man. We back at another one, man. This is. I don't think y'all thought the election was over, right? Because the election is far from over, man. We have an important candidate here, and he's going to really tell you and break the ice for a lot of different things that's going on. You know how this goes, man. I ask questions straight for the community, and these are the community questions. I try to take my bias out of it so I can, be fair, right? It's all about being fair, getting the right information to the public. So, first of all, this is Jason Hughes, man, state rep. He's in his second term. But let's go back a little bit. You went to McDonald 35 High School. My brother went there, actually.
Ron Eagle.
You did. Graduated in 2002. But you've been, man, around, man. You've been in politics or around politics for about 20 years.
Yep, 21 years.
So listen, I try to Google all your things that you did, but I'm gonna let you tell the people where you kind of started from and why we are here today.
Yep. So real quick, first of all, thank you for this.
No problem, man.
Thank you for this conversation, and thank you to the public for their questions. Look, I'm a lifelong resident of District E. I'm Jason Hughes, born at Methodist Hospital,
Shout out.
right here in District E. Went to schools here in District E most of my career, except for McDonald 35. I went to Peralt's Kitty College. I went to Mildred Osborne for kindergarten through 8th grade. Played baseball, ran track at Goretti Park. So I was active in Nord sports. And now I'm a member of the House of Representatives. While I was a senior at Southern, I kind of lay low, do the work. A lot of people say, I don't know what you've done, because I just kind of lay low, do the work. But when I was a senior at Southern, I was an intern in the governor's office on her policy team. I guess I did a good job because when I graduated, they hired me full time. First as a policy analyst, and then rose the ranks to become the governor's deputy legislative director, the number 2 man in her legislative office. From there, I went to the United States Senate as a senior advisor. Then went to the Southern University system where I was in the president's office, advisor to 2 presidents on governmental and external affairs. Then came home and served as director of federal relations. And for the past 6 years, I've been a member of the Louisiana House of Representatives. I'm currently vice chair of the powerful Appropriations Committee. It's arguably the most powerful committee in the House. And I'm only the second black person to hold that role since 1812. Only 2 black people have ever held that role. And it's pretty significant that I'm at the table negotiating a $50 billion budget.
Listen, that's a lot. You talking about putting your head down and doing the work. Like, that's literally not looking up to breathe, right? You've been at it since you graduated.
Yeah, nonstop. Public service is in my heart. My dad was a letter carrier. My mom was a state civil servant for over 40 years. My grandfather was in the military. My paternal grandmother, she's 94 now. She caught a city bus every day serving from a counter at Woolsworth, a counter that she once couldn't even eat at or buy from. And my maternal grandmother, who's now deceased, she was a homemaker, but she was the neighborhood grandmother to everybody, watched everybody's children. It was a safe haven. And so, when I really look at my family, though nobody was ever in politics or elected, my dad looked at himself not as just somebody that delivered people's mail, but somebody that they were relying on this mail. They were relying on that Social Security check or whatever was coming in that mail. And so he took pride for 33 years being a letter carrier. My mom worked for the Department of Children and Family Services for 42 years. That's a stressful department to work in.
Yes, indeed.
She worked on the child welfare side. She also worked on the, SNAP side, dealing with food stamps, welfare, et cetera. And I mean, that is the epitome of public service, serving families. So it runs in my blood, and I chose to serve in a different way.
Man, listen, I love it. Like, that's a video within itself. I just want to put that out there. All right, so look,